Right, so I'm going to talk to you now about the dip range, glug range, You know, we tried to cover 3 different approaches. So we've got oil dips, we've got glycerine glugs, and we have got molasses. I call them gunks because they are literally, that's how I see it anyway. But so let me just tell you about. Obviously, we do the nut, the K2, and the impact in all 3 of them, whether you want the oil, the glycerine, or the molasses. Now, they're a food source, so bear that in mind. I'm going to show you the impact bottle. As you can see there, and this one is actually a glycerine dip, but it is thick and it is gloopy, and it actually contains a food source in there with it. Now, we've swapped over to these bottles. They're a lot bigger bottle, they hold a lot more, but the key reason to us switching over is that you can actually fit a good size, I probably would say 20mm easy in the top of that on a rig, left in there to soak overnight. Now, they are large base bottoms, so look, nothing's foolproof. We're all clumsy in the bivvy, you can kick one over, it's going to happen, but they have got a big base, big footprint on the bottom, you know, so they're going to stand there, and that to knock them, you know, you're really going to have to knock them over, and I think that's key. So you've got that little bit of confidence when they're sitting in a bivvy and you're soaking a hook bait overnight, you know, on a rig. To me, it's definitely the way forward. Now, like I say, that's the glycerine one. This is an impact. You can see the food source in there just purely by the colours. It's a great product to have. Now, I am going to actually follow this up with a new product that's coming out, and I'm going to show you one of the ways to actually use this. So look out for that and stay tuned on that one. Same with the oil. I'm also going to show you how to use this, or how I use it with one of the new products. This is a K2. I'm not opening it. You know how big the top is, and you know how big the bottom is, and you know how bad K2 smells. So let's keep that locked away at the moment. This is an oil, once again, food source in there with the oil. Great product, really goes a long way. Definitely worth having in your bag. Last one, this is a nut. As you can see, I've got out the K2 and the impact. We do the flavours in every single one of these. All I've done today is I've just brought you an impact in a glycerine, and I brought you a K2 in an oil, and I've also brought you a nut in a molasses. Now, like I said, with the molasses, it is very thick, and that's why I call it a gunk. It's super sticky. Now, you can use that to your advantage. One thing I will say, I see a lot of people using our products. Obviously, all the time I fish with people and we do fishing trips, and I do see a lot of waste going on with these. You know, you don't need to add loads of this to you know, your boilie bag or a bucket of boilie or anything. Like, you just don't need loads. I've seen people all over the bait. Now, look, I ain't judging. If that's how you want to fish, then, you know, fish how you want to fish. But to me, the flavour content is quite high in these. So you don't need a lot. If you're looking for that extra boost, just using, you know, the different ones, whether it be the glycerine, the oil, or the molasses, you know, oil goes a long way. You don't need to use a lot of these products. Just coat your baits lightly, do a little bit at a time. It's key, but for that extra attraction and that, you know, extra impact, excuse the pun, but definitely another one of our products worth having in the bag.